A passenger plane fell into the sea, but for some reason no water entered the cabin. All the passengers were very happy, but if the oxygen inside ran out, everyone would die. Some passengers tried to open the cabin door and swim out, but the captain stopped them in a hurry. The impact of the seawater would kill everyone. The captain told everyone to stay calm and tried to contact the rescue team, but their position was too deep, and no signal could be sent out. Even the tail of the plane began to leak, but luckily it was very slight. But slowly, the windows also began to leak. At that moment, a female passenger heard a strange sound. She told everyone to stay quiet. It turned out to be the sound of a cargo ship passing by. Everyone became excited, thinking it was the rescue team. But the sound became smaller and smaller, and people went from hope to despair. The captain knew they could not wait any longer, and he decided to swim to the surface with the signal transmitter. There was a door between the cargo hold and the cabin, so the cabin would not be flooded. The captain and the assistant put on life jackets. After the cabin door was sealed, the captain tried to use the electric opener, but some wires short-circuited. He tried to repair it, but suddenly the cabin door opened. The huge force of the seawater hit the assistant and pushed him out. The captain hurried to check the assistant, but he found that he was already dead. The captain was in great pain, but he still needed to save the others. He swam out of the plane, opened the rubber boat, and quickly swam to the surface. After he climbed onto the rubber boat, the captain immediately sent out a distress signal. The rescue team went into action right away, but the situation was tricky. If the divers broke the door, it might cause great harm to the passengers. At that moment, the cabin was leaking badly, and the passengers could not hold on much longer. The rescue team decided to use salvage floats first. They dived to the seabed and used signs to remind the passengers inside to hold tight. The divers marked the bearing points and tied the salvage floats onto them. Then they surfaced again and began to inflate the floats. At that time the seawater had already filled half the cabin. With the help of buoyancy, the plane slowly rose. Above the sea, people's eyes were full of hope. But because the plane was too heavy, one support strap suddenly broke. At the same time, the door between the cargo hold and the cabin was forced open. The water rushing in made the passengers panic. The rescue team immediately increased the pressure to make the nose of the plane float above the surface. They had to rescue the passengers quickly because the plane could sink again at any moment. But at the last moment of the rescue, the support strap could not hold anymore and broke. The plane sank again, and the passengers who had not yet escaped were thrown back into the cabin. The captain rushed in to rescue them, but the water flow blocked the door. Luckily, he took the passengers and jumped out from the cockpit. In the end, all the passengers were saved.